I misspoke before, didn't I? I just realised Smokin
Charity BBQ Competitions.
Sorry,
yeah, I know
Charity.
it's a mouthful, but.
Hey folks, it's Ben from Smokin Hot Confessions here. It's day 2 at Smokin in the Valley here in Perth. It's a lot cooler today, it's a lot nicer, and with me right now I've got Stephan from Smokin Community BBQ Competitions. Mate, how are you?
Excellent, thank you very much.
I misspoke before, didn't I? I just realised Smokin
Charity BBQ Competitions.
Sorry,
yeah, I know
Charity.
it's a mouthful, but yeah.
So tell me about the organisation.
So we've been running charity BBQ competitions in Perth for be 8 years now. So we were one of the first to do sort of the low and slow barbecue. When I started, there was no sort of ability to be sanctioned, so we were doing our own sanctioning under a thing called Smokin. But the whole idea of it is to create this, tap into this massive passion for barbecue, the community, you know, the love of barbecue, and then take it a step further and really start to do something with charity. So I'm a director of Mondo Community Warriors, and we raise money using food-related events. Every dollar donated goes to the charities we support. Lifeline WA would be one of the bigger charities we work with, but we also work with 30 small grassroots charities. And so we were working through different things that we could do. I became Tong Master. 2011 I won WA Tong Master, got sent to the US to compete as part of an Australian team. Reigning champion in WA, because they've never run it again. So I'm still Tong Master of WA. Came back with a love of barbecue, wanted to do something. The other director, Vince Gareffa from Mondo Butchers, was already doing a butcher's picnic, so we started to do this little smoking competition. We started with 6 teams the first time. 3 of them were sort of my teams. And then the next competition, that was just a day one. The next competition was an overnight. We had 12, then we went 15, and then, you know, we've gone up to 20, 30 teams, and the competition's been running 2 or 3 events every year, and raising good money for our charities.
Yeah, the growth has been really impressive and continuous, and for a good cause, so that's just fantastic work.
Yeah, we've worked hard at sort of building the community, so it wasn't just about a charity event, it was also my passion around smoking and barbecue. And so I can sort of, like, hand on heart say that a lot of the barbecue teams that have come out of WA have started through the smoking community. And we've worked very, very hard with some of the other big names in the community, you know, David Ong, Gus Gallagher, Jason Linto, etc., working together to actually create this community and bring KCBS. That was a big thing for me. Worked tirelessly with Garth and a few other people to bring our first KCBS sanctioned event, so that I don't have to worry about that judging piece, which is fantastic. And now I can actually sit back and relax a little bit.
I'm assuming you mean that a bit sarcastically, because I don't think I've ever seen you sitting back relaxed at a comp.
Yeah, no, it's getting better and better, and I just love it. I mean, we've got really good teams, and the teams just work together. You know, today I got to say we had the Total Fire Band yesterday. The teams were all cool about it. Midnight last night we kicked off. Everybody started their barbecues. We had one of the quietest nights in the quiet time that I've ever heard. We've got teams over from the state, from East Coast, saying that, my God, it was a nice quiet night. Everybody had a relaxed time. We had a beautiful feed last night. Just creating that thing. I cooked them breakfast in the morning, and now they're really into it, and you can feel the tension now mount, can't you?
It is rising, yeah. Now, we did just have the breakfast hand-ins. Tell us what you saw there.
Oh my God, the breakfast hand-ins. I love doing these special categories and a bit of fun, etc. And the innovation that I see from these barbecue teams was just amazing. We had keto breakfast. We had this amazing pastries, and the pastry was actually, you know, crisp and crackling, and it was still warm inside. We had a beautiful fish bowl full of smoke, and you opened it up and you got the drama. These guys just, you know, little quail eggs done to 65 degrees, all done on the wooden charcoal. It's fantastic.
Beautiful stuff, mate. Well, look, I'm going to let you go because there's a couple of people sort of waiting behind the camera here to talk to you. And thanks very much for your time, and thanks for all the work you do supporting Lifeline and the other charities in Western Australia.
No, thank you, and thank you, Ben, for coming out. And I know this is the second smoking event, and it's fantastic to have you here and supporting us as well.
Thank you.